Hey man, what it do, man? It's your boy Jay Jizzle from the bottom of the map. Hey Bortlen, come here, cuz. Now me holler at you, cuz. Hey Bortlen, what you gonna do, bud? What you want, some Popeye chicken? What you want? What you want? Italian beef and sausage? what we doing? Man, if y'all don't know, man, YNW Bortlen, man. That's YNW Melly homie, man. He been off for 16 years, man. Now, is he gonna take it? We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know YNW Melly, you know, he been locked up, almost 8 years, 7 years, 8 years, somewhere around through there. He been locked up almost a decade. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, YNW Bortlen, man, he got to the day. Excuse me. He got to decide today, do he want to take them 16 years or he can go to trial. He already looking at 5 life sentences plus 75 years. What would you do? Now keep it all the way real now. This separate the real from the this gonna separate you. Do you want to be a citizen? Or do you want to be a real stand-up street nigga? That's the choice Bortlen gotta make. You know what I'm saying? And cause for one, either he can stand on all 10, not tell on Melly, oh, I'm finna be a big gangster. Yeah, I'm finna be a big gangster. I ain't never snitching on nothing. And he can get hanged for 5 life sentences plus 75 years for Melly. Not even count what Melly gonna get. Or he could take the 16 years and he could tell. Because don't y'all think for 1 second he finna get them 16 years without telling. If he want them 16 years, he gotta tell for real. He gotta tell everything, not leave nothing on the table, nothing out. That's the only way he can get 16 years. And they already been locked up about 6 years, 5, 6, 7 years, somewhere around through there. So if he gets 16 years and get credit for the time he been in there, he only gotta do about 10 years. Probably 7 years to come home and rest of it on probation. Now, that's the choice Bortlen gonna make. What would you do? Now, would you stand on 10? Would you take 5 life sentences plus 75 years for your friend? And not knowing what your friend gonna get or what your friend gonna do? Or is you gonna be like, look, I love you, bruh, but I gotta tell on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think, you only live one time. And if he accept this 5 life sentences plus 75 years, bruh, it's over with. Ain't no coming out. So this the time you got all these niggas be talking about, man, I ain't never snitching. I'm standing on business. Even if I didn't do it, I'ma ride it out. Well, hey, this is a choice that Bortlen gotta make. 16 years, 5 life sentences plus 75 years. I don't even think it's hard to choose. I ain't even gonna lie, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Because for one, who's to say Melly gonna get found guilty? Or who's to say that Bortlen might accept the plea? Bortlen be like, yeah, Bortlen might be like, nah, I don't want the plea. I'm going to trial. So what if Melly put everything on Bortlen? Because if y'all really want to look at it, that's what Melly been trying to do. His lawyer, Melly lawyer, been trying to put it on Bortlen. Because at the old trial, Melly lawyer was saying, well, my client wasn't there. My client didn't have the bodies in the car. It was the other dude. He the one had the bodies in the car riding around with the bodies. It wasn't my dude. So Melly was already trying to throw Bortlen up under the bus anyway, say he ain't had nothing to do with it. So what would y'all do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real with you. After hearing Melly lawyer trying to throw me up under the bus, it's over with. It's over with. Because your lawyer he only gonna say what you done told him. Hey man, tell him I wasn't even there. Tell him I wasn't even there. I ain't even had the bodies, man. Bortlen had the bodies in the car. He the one riding around with the bodies. He the one took them to the hospital, not me. I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. That's the narrative YNW Melly was trying to throw so he could beat his case. Because guess what? Both of them niggas ain't beating that case. YNW Melly ain't finna be free and Bortlen ain't finna be free either. Somebody gonna weigh them, both of them, their murder charges. You know what I'm saying? Bortlen ain't been saying nothing. Melly, we already followed Melly trial. I don't know if y'all did, but yeah, I followed the Melly trial. Yeah, the defense, I mean, his lawyer been trying to put it on Bortlen the whole time. So this is the time Bortlen can be like, hey man, you try to throw me up under the bus the first go around. You try to throw me up under the motherfucking bus the first go around. You think Bortlen finna let this slide this time? You know what I'm saying? Like, be real. You think Bortlen finna let that shit slide this time? And I only can get 16 years? If I tell on this nigga to try to throw me up under the bus, see, that's the type of games the people play with you now, is you against your homeboy. That's the type of games they play. You got the lawyer coming out saying my client ain't do nothing. The other defendant had the bodies in the car. Now you got the DA coming to Bortlen, like, well, we'll give you 16 years if you tell on his ass. You see the type of games they play? You see the type of games the lawyer play and the DA play? That make you and your homie go against each other? You know what I'm saying? So now, Bortlen probably, I ain't gonna lie, I think Bortlen gonna take the 16 years. I ain't gonna lie. Cause who the fuck wanna do 5 life sentences in 75 years? If you really didn't kill a motherfucker, you probably helped Melly do the shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, who would want to do 5 life sentences plus 75? That means he ain't got no chance of getting out ever. It ain't nothing like no, oh, we gonna give you 40 years, then you come home after 20 or after 30 years. Nah. If Bortlen don't take this plea today, it's over with. His ass going to jail. Straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Hey, Bortlen, boy, you got a hard decision to make, but hey, is you want to stand on the street code? Cause guess what? Being a real, you don't get shit but being a real nigga. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't get no money truck. Ain't no money truck coming to your front door. Oh, yeah, he got 50,000 for being a real nigga. Nah, ain't none of that. Only thing you gonna get come from a real nigga is fake love. Oh, that nigga a real nigga right there. Hey, that nigga a real nigga right there. But that's about it. Everybody gonna say, yeah, he a real nigga. That's it. That's all you gonna get from being a real nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what you gonna do, Bortlen? But yeah, though, man. Hey, Melly, hey, what you think about this? What you think, Melly? Cause Melly, I know you done heard the offer that Bortlen got. Melly, hope he don't take that offer. I ain't gonna lie, hey, Melly in his cell right now. Shitting bricks. He hoping, pray that Bortlen don't take that plea. Just like I said, man, Bortlen take that plea, he gonna have to testify. He gonna have to testify. I guarantee he gonna have to testify against YNW Melly. Because guess what? They don't really want Bortlen. they don't want Bortlen. They really want YNW Melly. That's who they really want. You know what I'm saying? They don't really want Bortlen. But by Bortlen having the bodies in the car and riding around with them, drop them off, they gotta charge him too. You know what I'm saying? But they don't really want Bortlen. They really want Melly. They really want Melly because he made that song. They played the song in court. And Melly ain't trying to break. He ain't trying to take no plea or nothing. He trying to take this all the way to trial. You know what I'm saying? So that's why cause you gotta understand, how they gonna offer him 16 years, but he facing 5 life sentences in 75 years. Please tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Please tell me that. When they go from 5 life sentences to 16 years, that really means we don't really want you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we take this little bit of time, testify against the dude that we really want, and you'll be straight. You know what I'm saying? That's what they really want to do. I don't really think they got no evidence on Bortlen. You know what I'm saying? And you see, the first time Melly, it was a hung jury because somebody feel like they didn't want to. Some people don't believe Melly did it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't never seen no damn case like this. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't seen no case. Look, we done had the Young Dog case come and go. We done had FBG Duck case come and go. Man, we done had who else case? Who else done had a murder trial, man? Oh, hell, we even got Mo 3 killers. That's finna get out the way. You know what I'm saying? We even got Mo 3 killers finna get out the way. But yeah though, man. Bortlen, he got a decision to make. You know what I'm saying? Do he want to keep it real and keep his name straight? And do the 5 life sentences plus 75 years? Or do he just wanna look, man, I'm about to live my life. I was in a fucked up situation. And God blessed me with a second chance. The 16 years might be his second chance that God blessed him with. He might go ahead and take it. Like, man, fuck the streets. Fuck what they gonna tell. I only live one time. Only guys can judge me. He might think like that. I don't give a fuck about these niggas. And hell, once I get out this shit, I'm finna leave the city anyway. That's probably what he thinking. Hey, I'm about to leave the city anyway. I ain't about to come back. I'm about to get me a girlfriend, go somewhere, and get me a job somewhere, and live happily ever after, man. That's probably what he thinking. Trust and believe that. All that street shit, stand solid shit, man, that shit is out the window with them. I ain't gonna lie. Like, for real. And if he do take the 16 years, you can't really blame him. Like, I ain't gonna lie, you really can't blame him because Melly tried to throw him up, but Melly tried to throw Bortlen up under the bus first. You know what I'm saying? They try to throw Bortlen up under the bus first. So now it's Bortlen's turn. He got the chance to throw Melly up under the bus, seal his damn fate. You know what I'm saying? And I know I know it's gonna be people that see that they're gonna be like, man, oh man, that's fucked up, man. Bortlen, he should have just stayed 10 toes down. Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree. If you is involved in anything illegal, you know what you're doing, man. Bortlen know what's going on. So I feel like he should take his weight. He should take his charge. I don't think he should. If you want to look at it from a real nigga standpoint, I feel like Bortlen, he should stand on, keep going to trial, cause you knew you were doing some illegal shit, whether you helped Melly out or if you involved, even if you did take the body somewhere and you didn't shoot him, you still doing something illegal, and you already know what comes with that. You already know what comes with that. But at the same time, when Melly tried to throw him under the bus, does all that other solid shit go out the window? Let me know in the comment section. Now do that. Do that. Go out the window. I was staying 10 toes down until Melly and them trying to throw me up under the bus. So now, since them throwing me up under the bus, is that my chance to throw them up under the bus? Or do I gotta keep it silent? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So this shit right here, it can go two ways. But I ain't gonna lie. Well, boy, you better take that 16 years, man. Fuck that shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. The streets dead anyway. Trust me, that's why I got out of streets dead anyway. You got if you in the streets, you gotta look out for the nigga you selling dope to. You gotta look out for the nigga you buying the dope from. You gotta look out for the robbers. You gotta look out for the motherfucker, the setup hoes. You gotta look out for the crackhead. I'm telling you. And if you robbing, yeah, everybody broke there now. So if you robbing, you ain't gonna get that much money unless you keep getting hit. Unless you hit them big licks. And if you do that, niggas got guns. So if you rob, motherfucker, that's a 50-50 chance you can die. You know what I'm saying? Streets fucked up. They'll backdoor you. If they feel like you got more money than them, y'all all home they'll backdoor you. So hey, man, streets fucked up, bro. They let anybody in it. They let anybody in the streets. As long as you got some money, you can get in the streets. They don't give a fuck. As long as you got some product, you can get in there. They don't give no fuck. I remember back in the days, they didn't give a fuck if you had the money or you had the plug, nigga. If your ass wasn't thorough, you ain't finna be selling it. You ain't finna be in the hood selling shit. They gonna take your shit. They gonna take your pack, nigga, and take your plug. They gonna get in good with you to see who your plug is, and they gonna go bypass your ass and go right to the plug. Yeah, soft ass niggas wasn't. Nah, hell no. Soft ass niggas don't get no leeway in the hood. Not back then. But you know now everybody broke, so the soft nigga that do got the money, he can run some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, though, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, though, man, Bortlen, he been off for 16 years. You know what I'm saying? That's the plea. He gotta make it today. He gotta make a decision today. And if he do take the 16 years, he probably gotta testify on YNW Melly, man. Or if he don't take the 16 years, he looking at 5 life sentences and 75 years. Which one would you take? Let me know in the comment section, man. Y'all already know the motto. Hey, take care of the motherfucking kids. Get some money. Y'all stay strapped because it's dangerous out here. All my YNs, man, think before you do something, man. Because your ass, goddamn, one slip, your ass out of here. Won't be back to them damn Buck Roger years.